Hello everyone, welcome to Polyset Virtual Training. Today we are going to discuss about arithmetic progression and geometric progression. It's AP and GP. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic sequence. A sequence is arithmetic if the difference between the consecutive terms is constant. So what they are trying to say here, when you will say the sequence is arithmetic, you will get a difference between that numbers, between the two numbers, consecutive numbers. Consecutive means continuous number, right? For example, if I'm taking 5, 10, 15, right? I'm taking like this, means consecutive, continuous number. So next number if I'm taking up, right? So the difference of the term will be constant. See, if I'm taking like this, what is the difference between 10 and 5? It's 5, right? Same way 15 and 10, it's 5. So if I'm getting the difference of the consecutive term, consecutive means continuous term, if I'm getting a difference as constant, then you will say that sequence as a arithmetic progression. Here what is the common difference we getting at? Here they will mention D as a common difference. How will you find out the D? As we have done in this problem, right? Second term minus first term. This is a first term, second term, third term, like that we will say, right? When I find out the difference of the two term will give you the D. That is nothing but common difference, right? D is nothing but A2 minus A1 or A4 minus A3, A3 minus A2. In any way you can find it out, but the common difference will be what? Always it will be constant, right? If the common difference is constant, then the sequence, whatever we are said here, right? A1, A2, A3, A4 like that are said to be the sequence is in AP. Right? So let us see what is a sequence. What is a formation of sequence? So first, what is a sequence? How it will form? The general form of a sequence is A. First it will start with what? A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D, right? Then at last you will get the term as A plus N minus 1D. What is that? A plus N minus 1D, it will end up, right? So what is a common difference? Just now we have seen, right? Common difference is nothing but if I'm subtracting any two term, if I find the difference of any two term, that will give you what? Common difference. A2 minus A1, where A2 and A1 are successive terms and preceding term respectively. For example, if I'm taking 10, 15, 20. So how I can find out the common difference over here? So if I'm taking here, right? So this is my preceding term and this is my successive term. If I find the difference of this two, then I can get the common difference. That is nothing but A2 minus A1. Always you will say the first term as what? A1. Second term as A2, right? So like that it can goes on. So A2 nothing but A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, like that it goes on till A plus N minus 1D you will get it. Now what is the nth term? Right? How many term? If I want to find out A30, 30th term of an AP. So how you can find out? So here is the formula for that. AN is nothing but what? A plus N minus 1 into D. As you know, A is what? A1, first term. A is what? First term. Always whatever the first term I'm getting, that is A. Right? This is a first term in the sequence. Right? Then N is number of term. How many terms? Then T is your common difference. So it is nothing but what is the formula for Tn? This they will say it as generally Tn. Okay, nth term or Tn. So An equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Next we are going to see nth term from the last term. If last term is given, okay, if the last term is given, so how will you find out your An? It is nothing but L plus N minus 1 into D. Where is that? Where L is the last term. Right? So sum of the first n term. If I want to find out the sum of the terms, so what is the formula? I can use it over here. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here, as you know, what is a? A is a first term, n is the number of term, and d is a common difference, right? If the sum of the first n term, if first and the last term is given, if they have given the general series like this, like 10, 15, 20, right? Then it is extended up to this, right? Here you don't know the last term. So what you can do over here, you can apply this formula and find out the sum of the terms. If suppose they have given the last term as 35, right? Then you can use this formula. What is the formula? Sn equal to n by 2 first term plus last term. First term is nothing but a plus last. What is the last term? N. Okay, Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So these are the some formulas you have to know in AP to find the either sum of the series or common difference, to find the first term, like that. Right? Now we are going to see that how we are going to apply that formulas in the problems. So let us read the first problem. What is that? Find the AP whose 10th term. So what they said, 10th term. What is mean by 10th? It's nothing but what? T10. 10th term is what? T10, or they can use A10. Okay, both are same only. You can use either T10 or A10. Okay, A10 is how much they have given? 5. They have given it very clearly. What is A10 is 5. But as per the formula, what is AN? What we know as AN? AN is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into d. Right? What is that? A plus n minus 1 into d. So, if it is a case, what is A10? We don't know A. So, what we will get it here? A plus 10th term, right? So, 10 minus 1 is what? 9. 9d equal to 5. Right? This is the equation 1. Next, what is the thing they have given over here? Here, they said very clearly we have to find the AP. Right? When the sequence is having a common difference as a constant, then you will get a AP. That is the definition we read previously. Right? But they have given some term over here. Through that we have to find what? A, D, and we can form a AP. Right? Next, what they have given? 18th term. What is mean by 18? It's nothing but A18. Right? What is that? It's A18. Equal to, what is that? It's 77. As you know, what is A18? A plus, we know the formula for AN, right? A plus n minus 1 into D. 18 means it will come as what? 17D. We will subtract one number equal to what? 77. This is equation 2. Right? Already we learned this in linear equation, how to solve the linear equation. Right? With the different forms we have done with the elimination method, substitution method, like that. Right? Now we are going to solve this equation. So as you know, A and A is having a same sign. So we can subtract this equation to get cancelled. Right? 1 minus 2. Equation 1 minus 2. So what will happen over here? A plus 9D equal to 5. Right? Same way, A plus 17D equal to 77. Okay. So if I want to subtract, obviously what I have to do? I have to change the sign. Okay. I have to change the sign when I am subtracting. So what will happen? Plus A minus A will get cancel. Minus 17D plus 9. Minus 17 plus 9. So it is an alternate sign. Right? One is negative integer and one is positive integer. When I am adding different signs, what I will do? Actually, I have to subtract and keep the larger number sign. Right? So 17 minus 9 is nothing but 8. Right? It's nothing but what? 8. So it will be negative weight. Negative weight equal to what you are getting it? Negative 72. Right? Negative negative will get cancel over here. So D is nothing but 72 by 8. Okay. 8 ones are, then 8 nines are. So it will be D is what? 9. If I know D, I can substitute this D in any of the equation. Right? Substitute D equal to 9 in which equation I am substitute? 1. I'm substituting in equation 1. So what is that? A plus 9D equal to 5. Right? So A plus 9 into 9 equal to 5. Okay. Then 9 into 9 is how much? A plus 81. A plus 81 equal to 5. To find the A, what we will do? We'll take up 81 to other side. It's nothing but 5 minus 81. How much you will get it? It is minus 76. Right? 5 minus 81 is 76. So to form a AP, what is the first term we got it? We got it A, right? What is the first term? Minus 76. What is the second term? It's A plus D. Right? 76 plus 9. Right? We learned that in the previous thing only. We learned what is the general form of an AP. A plus D, A plus 2D. What is the general form? A plus D, then A plus 2D. Like that we will goes on to. Right? Like that it will go up to A plus N minus 1 into D. This is a general form. Right? Of an AP. So minus 76 plus 9 gives you minus 67. So what is the AP you got it? 76 comma minus 67, then we will get it what? Goes on, it will extend. Right? Then we are going to see in this we learned how to frame a equation if the terms are given, how to form a AP series. Right? I hope so you understood very clearly how to apply the formula of AN over here. Next, we are going to see about sum of the terms. We learned formula, right? We learned for AN and sum of the terms, right? So, how you can find out the sum of the terms? Here, what they have given over here, find the sum of the 50 terms of an AP. So, what they said, find the sum of 50 terms. Okay. So, here they have given the series, right? As you know, what is minus 1, comma, minus 3, comma, minus 5. So what you will do, first term is always, as I said you, it is E. It's negative 1. How will you find out the D? D is nothing but A2 minus E1. Right? What is A2? Second term. What is the second term? Minus 3. Minus 3 minus of minus 1. So minus of minus 1 will turn as what? Minus 3 plus 1. So it's nothing but minus 2. Right? So what is D here? Minus 2. Next, what is the N? How many terms? 50 terms. N is nothing but what? Number of terms. Don't forget this. If you are hearing N, immediately you have to think it's a number of terms. So, how many terms they are asking? It's a 50. Right? Next, we are going to see what is a formula for SN we learned. If you are having a AP series, we learned one formula, right? What is that? SN equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So what I'm going to do, whatever the value I'm having right now, I'm going to substitute in the formula. So what is N? 50 by 2, 2 into minus 1 plus, what is N? 50 minus 1 into, what is D? Minus 2. Right? Let us simplify this. So 50 by 2, 2 ones are 2. Minus into plus, minus. 50 minus 1 is what? 49 into minus 2. Right? So 50 by 2 minus 2 plus 49 into 2 is 98. So what is the answer? You will get it now. Minus 2 plus minus 98. Since it is both are same number, you will add and put the same sign, right? So minus 2 minus 98 gives you what? Minus 100, negative 100. Right? So what you will get it now? 50 by 2 into negative 100. So 50 by 2 into negative 100. Right? So here either you can cancel this 100 with 2 or 50 you can cancel. Right? 2 ones are 2, 25s are. Now 25 into 100 gives you how much? 2500. So it's negative 2500. So what is the sum of 50 terms? If I'm adding that if I'm adding the 50 terms, what is the sum? I'll get it. Negative 2500. Right? Next, we are going to discuss about what are geometric progression. Geometric progression is nothing but what? GP. Right? So what we have done in the arithmetic progression, just what we have done, we have added up the terms, right? In the arithmetic progression, what happened? It's addition of terms, right? 5 plus 5 gives you 10, right? A plus D, A plus 2D, we have done with addition of terms. It is, what is geometric progression? Let us see now. It is a sequence in which a term is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a constant. So what we have done? Multiplying a preceding number by 10. A sequence can be T1, T2 up to Tn. As we know over there, what we got it? A1, A2 up to An is called a geometric sequence, or morely common as geometric progression. If it is exists number R such that, so what is that R? So R is nothing but over here, it is a common ratio. What is that? Common ratio. So as you know, what we have done over there, we have done with common difference in AP, right? Here we will do with common ratio. So here basically what we are doing with the multiplication of terms, right? So what are the formulas for the common difference and AN, everything we'll come to know here, right? To find the common difference R, what is the formula? You will use it over there. There you will subtract it because addition of term. Here it is multiplication of term. So we will divide it. A2 by A1. Always here also what is that? The common ratio will be constant. Common ratio will be what? It should be constant here also, right? There you will say it as a common difference, but in GP what you will say? It is a common ratio, right? So how to find out the common ratio? It's A2 by A1, second term by first term, right? So what is the AN formula for geometric progression? It's nothing but AR power n minus 1. What is that? AR power n minus 1. As you know, A is what? First term. R is a common ratio. How to find out the common ratio? You know, n is nothing but number of term minus 1. Right? So how you can find out the number of n terms? Okay, how will you find the sum of n terms? This is what AN, right? So this you can say it as Tn also. Okay, then how you will find out the sum of n terms? If, because here R value, if R value is equal to 1, if R value is what? Equal to 1, it's nothing but NA. What's the formula? Number of term into first term. If R is less than 1, if R is less than 1, so what is the formula? We will use it. Sn equal to A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R. As you know, A is a first term, R is a common ratio, n is a number of terms. If suppose R is greater than 1, if suppose R is greater than 1, what you will do? The same formula, but first you will get Rn as first, then minus 1 you will do. So Sn equal to A into Rn minus 1 by R minus 1. Okay, so if the sum of infinity, here they can ask you in GP, what is the sum of infinity terms? S infinity, they can ask you. So what is the formula for that? For sum of infinity, the value lies between what? Negative 1 to positive 1, right? Or less than 1 it will be. Okay, so lies between, I said. So this won't be included. Minus 1 and plus 1 won't be included. It should be less than this, right? S infinity is nothing but A by 1 minus R. What is that? S infinity, you will say sum of the infinity. So S infinity is nothing but A by 1 minus R. As you know, A is the first term, R is the common ratio. Here we will see this through problems. Find the T5 of the geometric progression whose first element is minus 3. So what is the meaning of the first element over here? First element means what? A. Right? It's nothing but A1. As you know, T1, T2, T3, first element is first. Right? It is A is nothing but minus 3. And whose common ratio? What is a common ratio? R. R is how much? Minus 2. Now, what we have to find? T5. So it's nothing but Tn. Right? So what is a Tn formula? Tn is nothing but A R power n minus 1. Right? So here let us see this. So T5 equal to what is A? Minus 3 into minus 2 the whole power 5 minus 1. See, you have to be very careful here. always whatever the common ratio we are getting it, we have to multiply, right? If suppose we are getting, see here, minus 2 the whole power 4. So what you have to do over here? Minus 3 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So how many times I have multiplied minus 2? Have multiplied 4 times. So what is your power is there, that many times you have to multiply the common ratio. If it is a case, you have to remember, if it is a negative common ratio, if the power is even number, as you know what is even number? 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. If it is a even number power, then the answer will come in positive, right? If it is a odd power, if it is a negative number, if it is a negative number in common ratio, then the answer you will get it as a negative answer, right? So let us see this. T5 equal to minus 3 into, see, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, right? Negative into negative, positive. Once again, negative into negative, positive. So positive into positive, you will get it as positive, right? So negative 3 into negative 6, negative 3 into positive 16 gives you negative 48. 3 6 are 48, 3 16s are 48. Minus into plus gives you minus, right? Next, let us see that. The fifth term of a geometric progression. What is meant by fifth term? Fifth term means, as you know, what is that? It is T5, right? So what they have given, T5 is 81. And ninth term, ninth means T9, right? So T9. So T9 equal to 16. What they are asking? Find the first term. So they are asking you to find A and R and N also they are asking to find out. Right? What is a n also they are asking. So let us solve this problem. What is Tn formula? AR power n minus 1. Right? So if it is a T9, what is the formula you will get it? Is 89. So okay, fine. T9 equal to T5 into R power n minus 1. Right? So what is this? T9 is how much it is? 16. Equal to, what is a T5 over here? 81 R power 4. Okay, then by 81. So here what you will get it now? So if I'm doing it, it's a 4th root of 16 equal to 2. So it's 4th root of 81 will gives you 3. As a common ratio, what I'm doing over here? R power 4. I want to find out what? R power 4. Right, so I'm taking out with the cubic number and I'm doing it. Here you can see here T5. What is T5 over here? AR power 5 minus 1. What is T5? They have given 81. 81 equal to A into, what is R? We find it out. It's 2 by 3, right? 2 by 3 the whole power 4. So if I want to find out A, what I can do? 2 by 3 the whole power 4 is nothing but 81 into 2 power 4. As we learned, 2 power 4 is 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times you will do it, right? So it is 16. Then 3 power 4 how much? So you will multiply with this. Now what is Tn? Tn is nothing but AR power n minus 1. What is A? We got it over here. A equal to, right? 65 means 6561 divided by 16. What is that? 2 by 3 the whole power n minus 1. Right. Next, we'll see this 1 comma 4, 16 comma 4 comma 1. What is R over here? As you know, what is R? How will you find out the R? T2 by T1. T2 by T1, right? So what is T2 over here? T2 is 4 by 16. 4 by 16 is nothing but 1 by 4. Right? This is R. So how will you find out S? Yes, we are going to find sum of the term over here. What we are going to find? Sum of the term. A by 1 minus R. What is A here? A is 16, right? 16 by 1 minus 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 gives you what? 3 by 4. Since it is a fraction and 1 is whole, you will take a LCM, right? So 1 minus 1 by 4. Okay. So it is nothing but 4 minus 1 by 4. We'll get it as what? 3 by 4. Okay, when one is a whole number and one is a fraction, you have to take a LCM and you have to find your answer. So 16 16 into this denominator to denominator, it will turn as numerator. Okay, so 16 into 4 gives you 64 by 3. Same, we'll see one more problem also. So what is common ratio here? 1 by, right, 1 by 6 by 1 by 2. So if it is a case, how can I write it this thing? 1 by 6, right, you will get it common ratio as what? 1 by 3. Okay, into, you'll take it as 2 by 1. It's nothing but 2 ones are 2 3s are. So what is a common ratio? You will get it. It's 1 by 3. So what is A over here? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 by 1 minus 1 by 3. 1 minus 1 by 3 gives you 2 by 3. It's 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. Whenever in the denominator you are getting as a fraction, you can take it as a multiplication by reciprocated. Reciprocated means numerator will turn as a denominator, denominator will turn as a numerator. So what is the answer? You will get it now. 3 ones are 3, 2 twos are 4. So 3 by 4 is your answer. Right? So what we have seen still now. What is arithmetic sequence? What is the an over there? An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Same way in geometric progression, what you will say as a an? An equal to ar power n minus 1. Right? What is arithmetic series? As a sum of arithmetic series, Sn is nothing but n by 2 a1 plus an. R, what is the formula we learned? Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In this what we learned? Sn as a1 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. Right? Then S infinity equal to a1 by 1 minus r. Let us quickly recap whatever we learned it. Right? So what is sequence? What is sequence we learned it? It's a systematic arrangement of numbers according to the given rule. Right? In AP we used to find the terms as common differences a2 minus a1. Right? And in the progression, what you will say it as a progression? Sequence of number which follows a specific pattern. You will say it as that as what? Progression. Right? So what is the term we learned at a1, a2, a3 and an, or you will mention it as what? t1, t2, t3 up to tn. Right? So if the terms of sequence are connected by a sign of addition or subtraction, then it is called series. Right? If I am adding at a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus an, it shows what is that? That is series, you will say. Right? Arithmetic progression means in the type of arithmetic progression you are having finite and infinite. So finite means you know how many terms will be there exactly, but infinite you don't know the terms. So general form of an AP is a plus d, a plus 2d and a plus 3d, like that it goes on till a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is the formula for Tn? You will get a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is the sum of terms of an AP? Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus. So as a sum of n terms of an AP, so what are the formulas we learnt it? First formula, Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. When you know a and l, when the first term and the last term is given, you can use sum of the series as Sn equal to n by 2 a plus n. Right? So basically you are having some other summations also. What are that? If they are asking you to find the sum of first n natural numbers, for example, find the first 10 natural numbers, find the sum of first 10 natural numbers. So what is the formula? I can use it over here. It is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. Same way, sum of first n odd natural numbers. Then the formula will be n squared. Then sum of first n even natural numbers means you'll get formula as n into n plus 1. Right? So this is a thing we learned about arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Thank you for watching.